Welcome to the Hoover Boys huge Christmas giveaway. How many Indian head pennies have the Hoover Boys ever dug in any episode? Every single one. I'm joking. I don't even know the answer to that question. Go over a few rules real quick. You only get one comment. One comment has to have all the answers in it. That one comment has to have every single answer correct to be deemed our winner. We don't have a whole lot of time. Let's get going. You have to number each one of your answers. So question 1, answer. Question 2, answer. This is the first one. Question 1, 2, and 3, the answer is exactly the same. I gave you the answer in the rules video of this giveaway. When we find something that's slick, a slick coin or a slick button, nothing on it, Redneck Bob's famous for saying it's smooth like blank blank. I already gave you the answer to this. That's 1, 2, and 3. Question number 4. What are the Hoover Boys' names? If you watch us, you should know who our names are, right? So, the Hoover 5. 5 names, our first names, not nicknames. What are our names? Question number 5. The first time I ever videotaped a find was the first dig in episode 1 of the Hoover Boys. I had no idea what I was doing. Got a good signal, turned on the video camera, tried to do one of those live dig things. I'm not looking for a date. It ended up being a coin. What kind of coin was it? The very first thing I ever documented on video. Episode 1 of the Hoover Boys' first dig. Question 6. In episode 4, Dirty Money, I was on vacation in New Orleans. I didn't have a metal detector on me, so I went searching the streets for surface finds. But there was one thing in particular I wanted to find. There's one bucket list for the trip I wanted to find, and I did find it. What was I looking for in episode 4 of the Hoover Boys? Question number 7. In episode 10 of the Hoover Boys, Winter Therapy, I dug my first ever silver 3-cent piece, a trime. Unfortunately, I hit it and actually cut a sliver of it off. In episode 11, Fishing for Relics, I sifted the dirt from that hole and actually found the sliver of that trime, a little fragment. Now, that coin had initials carved into both sides of it. What were the initials that were carved on my first ever silver 3-cent piece, my trime? All right, we moved back into the sun. It's getting pretty cold out here. Question number 8. In episode 22, Buffalo Bill, I was calling Bill the Nickel King because he found so many nickels. Now, we deemed him Buffalo Bill because he found 3 buffalo nickels that day. But I want to know how many nickels in total did Bill dig that day? How many nickels? Any variety. Question number 9. Bill has never found a large cent with a date. In episode number 23, Welcome to the Jungle, Bill digs this beautiful large cent. All these details on it, but it had no date. We couldn't make out the date. Now, to make light of the situation or to make fun of the situation, I made a skit of a fake dating website to help Bill find a date. What was the name of this fake dating website? Question number 10. One of the best things that happened to the Hoover Boys is Redneck Bob. We picked up Bob sometime last fall. What episode did Bob make his first appearance? He actually found his very first Indian head penny that day. He's been detecting 30 plus years, never found an Indian until his first day with the Hoover Boys. Question number 11. You know you're watching the Hoover Boys when we start finding Indian head pennies. Now, in episode 52, The Brad Show, Brad found the most Indian head pennies any of us have ever dug in one day, one hunt. How many Indian head pennies did Brad dig in episode 52, The Brad Show? Question number 12. In episode number 62, Spanish Colonial, Leo dug arguably one of the best things that we've ever seen come out of the ground. It was a silver National League Championship pin from the Baltimore Orioles. What was the date on the pin? Question number 13. Whenever I find a coin with this particular date on it, I say, hey, that's my father's birth year. What's my father's birth year? I say this a lot in all the episodes. What is my father's birth year? Question number 14. In episode 70, Hammered, Redneck Bob dug one of the craziest things I've ever seen come out of US soil. He dug a hammered silver coin from the 16th century. It was a Queen Elizabeth I hammered silver 6 pence. But I want to know what the date was. What was the date on Redneck Bob's silver hammered coin from episode 70, Hammered? My phone literally just froze up and died. It's so cold out here. I had to go warm it up. I put my long sleeve shirt on too. Question number 15. Cat bust coins are one of the hardest coins to find. Now, 3 of us have gotten lucky and dug a cat bust half dime. The same 3 of us have dug a seated Liberty quarter. Which 3 Hoover boys have dug both cat bust half dime and a seated Liberty quarter? Question number 16. In episode 81, High Quality, Bob dug this huge, incredible, old gold ring. I'm looking for the weight in grams. What was the weight in grams of Bob's huge gold ring? Question number 17. My oldest ideable coin is a 1694 Williams and Mary halfpenny. My oldest silver coin is this 1748 Spanish 2 reals. My oldest US coin is a 1797 drape bust large cent. What is my oldest US silver coin? Oldest US silver coin. Question number 18. From today's episode, what did Redneck Bob find that we were calling him Canadian Bill? What did Redneck Bob find that we are calling him Canadian Bill? Question number 19. Here at the Hoover Boys, we don't have any viral videos. We haven't had a video gone viral and gotten like 1 million views or anything. Our most popular episode, view-wise, has a little over 26,000 views. Not bad. What is our most viewed episode? Last question. Question 20. We want to know what your favorite Hoover Boy find of all time is. What's your favorite Hoover Boy find? You have to tell me what the find is. Now you also have to tell me who dug it and in what episode. You have to get who dug it in what episode correct. But your favorite find could be anything. You need to know your favorite find, what episode, and who dug it. That is the final question. Hit reply, hit comment, whatever the button is, hit it. Because the first person to get every single one of these questions right in one comment will be our winner. Let's wrap this thing up. It's cold out here. We would not be able to do these kind of contests and giveaways if it wasn't for our great friends over at Kellyco Metal Detectors.com. I'd like to say a huge thank you to everybody over at Kellyco for believing in us, supporting our channel, sending us gear to test and review, and even let us give some of it away to our subscribers. I mean, a Minelab CTX 3030, that's absolutely incredible. Thank you. Until next week, help clean up the ground, dig it all, and take your trash with you. Why? Because all holes matter. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. We'll see you next week. Bye. Question number 10. We picked up, why is there a helicopter flying over my head? Ghetto birds. Even out in the country, I got ghetto birds. Now, the answer is Brad's butt. It's smooth like Brad's butt. It's smooth like Brad's butt. Sorry, Brad.
I like it.